Welcome to All Facts Sports Network, Big Indy, empowered by Big Indy Television Network. We got a youth sports football sports center. Talk about today's game. Shout out to the Raw Report for always keeping these scores updated. Uh, let's talk about Intercom. Shout out to Intercom. They played AJP. And it looks like 6U lost 7-0. Looks like that was a good game. I know 6U coach, man. That's not like them. AU, whoa. Uh, Shout out to Baby Cam them 33-0. Looks like AJP took that. Also, 9U. Looks like the Tigers pulled off 33-0. 10U. Looks like 10U beat them Junior Panthers against Junior Tigers 50-7. Junior Panthers won. 13U looks like Junior Panthers win also 6-0. Look like we got next the Solano Ravens against the Sacramento Raiders. Of course, I'm the head coach of the 14U. Looks like our AU is still on the tear with another donut, 0-34. Looks like they pulled a 5-0 on the season also. 6U. Looks like 6U lost 28-0 against the Ravens. Shout out to Cuz Moore. Knee boy, man, that's a bounce back. Looks like they're, I think, 3-2, maybe. We got 14U. We finished 38-0 with a running clock. 10U. Looks like 10U, I believe, won. And it looks like our 12U won 13-7. Shout out to Bliff, who's also a member of the show. They said 12U was a dogfight. Looks like 6U DC Stars against Mega won 28-0. Tri-City Dolphins against the Martinez Bulldogs. We got the Tri-City Dolphins, AU 38-0, 10U 38-0, 12U 56-0, 14U 7-32 against the Falcons. Let's see. I know it's a game I wanted to check on, and that was the old school rivalry because I want to get back to that. Looks like the Dynamites and the Steelers trying to renew that. I'm gonna check the scores on that real quick. All right. Shout out to Chu, who was another part of this panel we got. Looks like the Oakland Dynamites against the Richmond Steelers. 6U, 42-0. AU, 14-0. 9U, 6-25. They lost. The Dynamites. Of course, these are the Dynamites with wins. 10U, 13-0. Dynamites. 11U had a bye. That's crazy how they got a bye. That's crazy. 12U won 26-18. 13, 0-14. Game still was going down. So not sure on them. Shout out to Richmond and Dynamites trying to renew that rivalry. Looks like we got ML game of the week. American Canyon, number 2 versus Highlands. Oh, let me talk about this one, number 3. Shout out to Daniel Thomas, man. So it looks like AU Wolves, which I believe would be American Canyon. Looks like they won 40-0. 10U Wolves 35-0. 0 against Highlands. 12U 21-25. Okay, looks like that was a good game. And 14U, I don't have a final score on the 14U with American Cane and the Highlands, man. We got to get them some love too. Now, seen a couple people on the Raw Report speak on this. We have lost one game. And the game we lost to was against first game against season 300. So we have lost. We're 4-1. However, when I say my D hasn't gave up a touchdown the whole season, because again we erased that when we took the loss, but that we started fresh. Each game we start 0-0. So again, shout out to 300. I don't make excuses. A lot of talk about behind the scenes that they had a couple high school players. Hey, it's a loss. We took it. I know one thing though, my defense is resilient and they play with a rage. I want to also acknowledge that I can't say that I got 36 boys for the 23 I got back, none under a 3.0. That's facts. So I'm very proud of that. But I wanted to talk about the rankings and youth football, man. I think that should be broken down like you got 3 different panels, and then you got a fan panel. And I feel like each panel need to have that certain team that's in that bracket in order for them to move on. This way, we're not getting a bias, and I feel like each league got to vote outside their league as far as the voting go. That's something to look into. Wanted to go see, did we have any plays of them? Man, if y'all have any plays, please inbox me plays of the day, some big hits, some big runs. I know my 14U, shout out to Mikey. This season, Mikey has had 3 intercept handoffs and 1 strip from the guy running and took them all back for touchdowns. Let me see. I wanted to really see that the 14U with the Dynamite and the Richmond Steelers, because I seen Julie said that's 2 of the top quarterbacks in the league. So I want everybody to leave in the comments, who do y'all feel like is the best running back, the best quarterback, and we'll let the people vote for it. Also, I want to know how many people right now feel like youth football has become more parent driven. And what I mean by that, you have a lot of parents that's constantly have something to say. And I feel like, what do you guys think we can avoid that from happening? And we got a segment called Daddy Ball. If y'all have any coaches or anybody that y'all feel like playing Daddy Ball, leave a video in the comments. In our comments, man, we'll check through them and we actually post them, man. Some would say, Daddy, I don't get it twisted. I love that we got a lot of fathers involved. I feel like it's at an all-time high where you got fathers actually involved in these sports. And I feel like that's dope. I also feel like, though, and let's be reality, if your kid the truth, that can't be denied. But if your kid is not, I feel like you shouldn't try to make him the truth on other people's dime, if that makes sense. It's a time and a place, you know. And that's something that should be addressed, man. Y'all leave y'all comments, man, for real. Also, I want to know right now, who's the best 14 youth football team in Northern California? And I really want to know who's the best 12U, who's the best 10U, and so forth. Right now, I can say it's very competitive in that 12U bracket. Let me go do something. First of all, I want to look at these rankings, right? And y'all let me know. And shout out to the Raw Report, man. Shout out to Gino, man. I'm actually going to have him on the show coming up. Do a great job. But I want to know, right? First of all, I want to do this. They say the 14U National Youth Rankings, right? Let's see. I'm gonna go from bottom to top. And we got the coming soons too. Now, coming in at 10. Hey man, shout out to Michael, man, from Grand High School, man. They number 10, right? We got number 9, Maryland Heat. Number 10, number 8, the Colts out of Virginia. Believe we got a Fight Club Academy, Canada. Florida, you got the Osklini Cowboys. Vegas Strong, number 5. Mississippi, number 4. Number 3, you got the California Ducks. Number 2, you got the Georgia Gen Elite out of Ohio. And number 1, you got Orange County Buckeyes, right? Shout out to NBC, the Battle Youth Championship and Next Generation. This is the 14 Youth National Ranking. We got 3 Cali teams on there. Shout out to Grant, man, the All Gas boys, man. Hey, listen, man, I give credit when credit's due. One thing I've learned, man, I'm growing up in the town, man, I'm never a hater, and I want everybody to win. I'm competitive as hell, though, you feel me? But shout out to Grant High School, man. Shout out to looks like that's Vegas Strong, and also the Ducks, man. You gotta give Grant one, and also Orange County. You know, hopefully we get that on the rise, man. Shout out to my 14U. And I was gonna say that Vegas Strong, they has as a Cali team. That's crazy too. Seen one of the comments. But yeah, man, shout out to Grant, man. You know, they're at the national ranking, man. Look forward to that. Let's go to I want to go to these rankings. So we got the Let's Talk Sports Nation National Sports Chat, the NorCal Coaches Poll AU. I believe this was week 3. They had, and again, looks like we got the Colts coming in at 15, Lodi, Bay Area Gators 14 at 2-1. The Colts are 5-0. Excuse me. Intercon 2-2. I guess in the Yes League, you got the Gridiron Bulldogs 4-0. You got the Franklin Wildcats 4-0. You got the Northwest Trojans 5-0. You got the Richmond Steelers 3-1. Daly City Stars 2-1. The Van Dan Vikings 4-0. The Oakland Dynamites 2-1. Mega 3-1. Their Oakland Dynamites is 6 and Mega is 5, right? Then you got shout out to my squad. Our this is, let me get this right. AU. Who are AU? This is shout out to Kirk. 4-0 now, 5-0 after the day. So they're coming in at 4. You got Modesto at 3, Grant at 2, and Sacramento Kings at 1. That's the 8U. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. And yeah, man. Looks like I want to get one more before we get up out of here, man. All right, so we got the 14U. Hey, shout out to my cousin team, man. Carmichael Matadors, man. They come in at 15 at 5-0. Then you got my team, the 14U, the Takeaway Boys, man. Sac Raiders. We're now 4-1. We're at 14. Not mad at our position, right? On everything. I love it. We got the Santa Rosa Stallions there at 3-0. Then you got Redwood City 49ers 3-0. You got Hollister 4-0. So that's from next order 13, 12. Hollister being 11, which I see they're on the raw report. Hollister 14, you talking hella shit right now. I respect it. Shout out to them, man. Northwest Trojans, oh, they're at number 10. You got St. Mary's at number 9. You got Granite Bay at number 8 with a 4-0. St. Mary's 3-1. You got Oak Ridge Trojans 4-0, 7. Redwood Pal 4-0, 6. West Park Junior Panthers 4-0, 5. Folsom Bulldogs 3-0, 4. Number 3, you got the Modesto Rams 4-0. East County Lions number 2 at 4-0. And of course you got Grant. Shout out to Folsom, man. Y'all got a hell of a player, Big Nasty, man. One of my former players helped start this college prep program that I run. So proud of this young man. A dog. For sure, you're going to see him on the next level. Folsom got one hell of a player, man. So, yeah, man, I'm very juiced about that. So, before I get up out of here, man, look, I be seeing a lot of I love how it is too, though, man. The shit talking, man, and the back and forth. That's why I made this platform. So, you coaches that want to get on here, talk y'all shit, man. What we want to do is recognize the player. So, I want to have where Friday nights, Friday nights before each game, I want a coach to grab one of their players from the following week that had an excellent game to come on here. We interview them one-on-one. And we talk. And then we got a segment set, talk your shit, man. Call out. Able to call out whatever team you want, whatever player they get on here, they debate, and we go at it, man. Let's bring the youth sports to now. This media. Shout out to the Sacramento media team, man. I love, shout out to the girls who run our media team. Shout out to the sideline reporters who does an excellent job covering the game. Not only covering the game, but interviewing the coaches at halftime, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the whole organization. Sac Raiders, we on the rise. We bringing them back. But like I said, man, I don't do no talking. I'll let y'all know. That's one thing I don't do, man. But I'm very competitive, and I watch what's said, man, for real. I love it, man. Listen, one thing about me, I'm going to never shy away from competition, but I'm going to also respect all competition. With that being said, man, it's Big UMG, man. Hey, this is Youth Football Sports Center, man. Y'all go run these numbers up. Go download the Big Indy app. It's on Android, Apple TV, or Fire Stick. It's called Big Indy TV. Download the app to your phone so you can watch us on all streaming platforms, from Apple TV to your regular cable, everything. But you gotta have the app, man. These shows only be on YouTube for a day or two, and then they're transferred over to the Big Indie network, man. Well, we got a lot of people from DJ Envy. We got so many people over there at Big Indie. We taking over. With that being said, man, y'all follow this movement we got, man. This Youth Football Sports Center, Midnight Madness Talk. We got First and Goal with the coaches, man. Shout out to my guy Steve at the Dynamites. Went to high school with, played high school football, youth sports. Shout out to Troy, the president. Shout out to Bam from Intercom, the president. Shout out to the 12U coach from the Raiders. And shout out to the Matadors out of Carmichael, their 14U head coach. They're all part of this panel, man. We're going to have these Thursday night talks. And, man, shout out to my guy Relly from Intercom, man, who's going to be doing this quarterback guru show, man. With that being said, man, look, man, I want to give a shout out to my players in my game, Mikey and that black defense, man. We hungry, man. We bringing our lunch pails for sure. Like my players say, man, this is personal business that we own. And believe me, like I said, man, we see everybody talking. We respect everybody, man. It's your boy, man. We up out of here.